My name is Simphiwe Matibidi in grade 11 from Kakombinyata School Hendrina. I'll be reading out of Soti by L03. Chapter 9. Someone is humming. It is a deep undulating note, so low that it can be the murmur of men around a fire, except that occasionally a word breaks through the surface of the sound, and then it is heard to be a woman. The soft, unfaltering tones enfold the listening child in the warm security of one thought: mother. Another voice, that of a much older woman, calls out, "Someone is happy." And the first one breaks off her song to say, "Yes, mama." The words are rising in ripples of laughter, which pass effortlessly into the song again, so that you could not say where the one ended and the other one began. Emboldened by the admission, she sings louder, phrasing the actual words at the moment they touch her happiness. After time, a long time, a lonely time, a shadow on the road and the kettle blowing at sunset. He is in the small room, sitting on the floor, dividing his attention between his mother's voice, feeling absolutely safe in the sound of her presence and the dizzy droning of a big gray fly swinging drunkenly into the window high above his head. It has been trying to get through all afternoon, and now its stupidity seems enormous. Don't they learn, he wonders. Don't they know about the glass and seeing things through it? It is quite obviously exhausted. Every few seconds it drops to the windowsill and rests there, or crawls around in the circles before rising and trying again. Closing his eyes, he can actually catch small chips of sound each time it butts the glass. Suddenly, it is mother he hears again, and follows a wave of her song through the next splash of the words, "Kind lowing at sunset." When he opens his eyes, he has forgotten the fly and looks down at the cotton reels between his outstretched legs, but he can't think of a game. There is a smell of wood smoke in the room, and he knows without turning behind him, in the backyard, a fire is burning in a paraffin tin with many holes in its side. He also knows that it is late afternoon because the light from the window has moved across the floor and up the opposite wall, where it is now a square of bright orange next to the door. There is nothing in this world of that moment that he hasn't touched with the thought of his own hands. Nothing is new, not the cotton reels, or the bed, or the old black shoes under the bed, or the boxes and the things in the corners, or the smell of wood smoke and his mother's voice. Everything is where and how it should be, and he is at comfort. And he is comforted. "What time tomorrow, my child?" It is the old voice speaking.